Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So today I'm going to do a few shorts, but first we're going to do a payday prep, and our first stop is, let's see if I can get it on camera, AutoZone. Alright, and I'll show you what I get and why I'm getting it later on. Alright, it's going to be a big money saver for me. But next stop is going to be Costco and then the gas station. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we are at Costco's, and if you remember one of my last payday preps, I bought a tool set similar to this for my Suburban. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up for my pickup, my Tundra. And you all know that the inside of the truck needs to smell good, so let's go ahead and pick one of these up. And these are only $6.99, and the tool set is only $29.99, so not bad for a little tool set like this. Good brand too. We definitely want to keep a set of these inside of the pickup truck as well. And at $22 for 4 sets, and they are 1,100 pound capacity also, so not a bad deal for 4 of these. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, they still have some, and $50 off, only $4.49. Check a local Costco's and see if they have them. There's a great solar generator for an entry. And ladies and gentlemen, check this out. I'm glad that I got all the garbage bags that I did when I did, because I remember when I first started getting these, they were only like $13. Now they're $17.79. Incredible. That's like, what is that? About a 30% price increase. And the dogs need some more treats. They're almost out, and this is actually their very favorite. So we're going to pick one of these up, and this is not a bad deal. 15 pounds for $13.49. I know I've said I'm going to make my own, but man, it's so convenient just to get a box of these, and they last probably about 2 to 3 months per box. And maybe if I get one of these, I can keep Victor out of my pantry, being that these are on sale for $3 off. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go check out. We're going to make a stop at the gas station, fill up, then go home and show you my spoils and show you how it is that I'm going to save a lot of money by what I bought over at AutoZone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go fill up and see what the gas prices are. I don't even know what gas prices are right now. And ladies and gentlemen, just to show you, whenever I'm in town, if I'm at a quarter tank, if I'm at 3/4 of a tank or less, I always take a few minutes to make sure that I fill up. It's just a good practice. And as you can see, the price for regular unleaded is $321.9. So it has gone up about 10 cents in the last week or so, but that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. And for 5.3 gallons, $17.27. All right, now we have to go get our propane tanks filled before we head home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just made it to my favorite gas station, and this is where we park right here in order to get our propane tanks filled. And Robert is not working today because today is not Thursday. He works on Thursdays, so I will not record in there. But we will see you when I get back to the house, and I'll show you what I got done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and let me show you what I ended up picking up. At Costco, we ended up picking up the dog treats, of course, for the puppies. I picked up some chicken patties, and you saw me pick up the Hot Pockets for Victor. I also picked up this tool set that is going to go in this truck. If you remember one of my last payday preps, I picked up another one that was similar to this that's in the Suburban. And of course, the trucks have to smell good, so I picked up a couple of air freshener packs, one for myself and one for Mrs. Alaska Prepper. And at Costco, I also picked up that 4-pack of straps, which was a great deal at only $22. Those straps, these tools will end up staying with this truck. And I stopped off at my favorite gas station, as you all know, to fill up my propane tanks. Now let's go ahead and talk about these tools that I got and how they're going to pay for themselves. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, here in Alaska, it's pretty smart to go ahead and put on winter tires during the winter, because many of the winter months, the roads are nothing but pure ice. And having to do that is pretty expensive, especially if you have multiple cars. So we have 3 vehicles in which we have to change out summer tires to winter tires. One tire change for one vehicle can go anywhere from about $50 to like $75, depending on whether you already have your winter tires / summer tires mounted on different rims. So for example, on this truck right here that you're looking at, I have a couple of sets of rims. One has winter tires mounted on them and one has summer tires. However, changing out the tires, not only does it take your time, you have to make an appointment, you have to go to the shop, you have to wait until they do it and then leave, and the gas that you spend doing it. So I ended up spending roughly about $150 on this car jack, this breaker bar, this torque wrench, and these 2 sockets. I got one for this truck, and then the other one will fit my Suburban and my wife's truck. Now that's $150, ladies and gentlemen. That means that when I change over the tires on my Suburban and my wife's truck, just right there alone, this has already paid for itself. Changing it on this truck, it's already going to be making me money. Why? Because what it would cost me for get the tires changed on all 3 trucks is actually more than what all of these tools cost. The only additional thing that I'm going to have to pay in order to change the tires is about half an hour to an hour's worth of labor for each vehicle. Why? Because I take my time doing it. I'm sure some of you can do it a lot faster than that. So there, ladies and gentlemen, think of things that can save you money. Yes, I had to pay a little bit of money up front, but like I said, within the next day or two, once I have all the tires changed in all the trucks, this has already paid for itself, and all I had to do was give up a little bit of my time and a little bit of elbow grease. That's it. So it pays for itself right away. I think that's a good investment to have, and it'll last me years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for riding along with me today. I would show you me changing the tires, but all it is just changing a tire. All right, so I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much for joining in today. Remember to be good to each other, and look at what a beautiful day it is. Look at this. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I am out. Now, how am I going to use these to pay off? Now, how is this car jack going to pay off for itself along with the other tools that I got? I ended up spending roughly about $150 on this car jack, this breaker bar, this torque wrench, and these 2 sockets to and these 2 sockets